rather grisly murder. A teenage boy by the name of Bill Withington was ritually disemboweled at the campground here in Quadruple Mountain. Bill Withington was a beloved character, a pillar of this community, commonly known as Girl Pants. It's a little story. He was in kindergarten, he wet his pants, one of his friends had to lend him her pants, and the name stuck. I wasn't there, but I just heard the story so many times. It's like I knew Bill, but I didn't. You see, I'm an RCMP officer who's been sent in from the metropolis of Thunder Bay to investigate the only murder Quadruple Mountain's had in recent history. The only clue I'm going on is that there was a pack of McDonald's brand cigarettes found next to the body, and that everyone is real suspicious here. So, with that, I bring you to the tiny town of Quadruple Mountain. Ooh.
Starring Cawsey as Anna Olsen.
I get straight A's, but I'm not conceited about it.
Mark Shyzer as Ryan Clams.
I like to keep the radio on when I'm working because it makes me feel less alone.
Laura Salvas as Officer Teresa Anderson.
Yep, that was me you just saw. I introduced the show.
Scott Goldman as Casey Dawson.
Look, I don't really give a shit about anybody except me and my dealer.
Candace Meeks as Amber Hurley.
I'm not really bad. We just have 3 kids at this school and I had to cover all the bases.
Cawsey as Janine Lyman.
I found a raccoon and I left it in my freezer, because why not?
Mark Shyzer as Mayor Dwayne.
Hi, I'm the mayor. Thanks for your vote.
Laura Salvas as Dromika Withington.
Billy was my son, and now he's just a bag of slop from the coroner's office. And Scott Goldman as Davy Cricket.
I thought I had real romance with Anna, but turns out she's not the girl I thought she was.
Candace Meeks as Kelly Long.
I've never answered a phone call and don't expect me to do it now.
And introducing Karen Stern as Ghost Horse.
She shoot horses, don't she? Previously on Quadruple Mountain.
I've only seen one dead body before in my life. The body of my beloved horse. She was sick. She was my partner, and I had to put her down.
Okay, so we're going to burn the freezer. Set it on fire as a sacrifice to Mother Nature and cleansing for the fire that has already cleansed your land.
Mother Nature is punishing us for something terrible, so burn it!
Okay.
Burn it all down!
At the mayor's office.
Maybe you'd like to date my Billy? It's my only chance of ever being a grandmother. I literally have no other prospects, so I guess I have to say yes.
Casey, I'll drink another whiskey.
Yeah, you can drink just like your mom can.
I'm gonna pay you for information. You're now on the student council payroll as an informant.
Well, your former student council president, Billy, was siphoning money from your treasury to buy
Vice
weed.
President, I won, but that's still useful information. Thank you.
He was robbing you for weed.
know, I found these articles. It's just basically Billy beating you in every sport. Like,
Yeah.
really humiliating
He
you.
bested me all the time.
Yeah, there's swimming and karate and soccer.
Swimming karate's really difficult. I thought it was pretty good.
So, Kelly, you're telling me that you smoke the same brand of cigarettes that was found by Billy's body?
Yeah, we all smoke McDonald's cigarettes. Me, Mayor Dwayne's mom.
Only you can see me. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And where there's ash, there's cash.
Where there's ash, there's cash.
Sorry, did you say something?
They sell the cigarettes at the store, Kelly.
Now, if you'll take a look at my 5-point proposal, you'll see that we can...
Take your time. Sometimes when I get tongue-tied, I find that it helps to think of a soothing image, like flowers or slanted rain.
I just don't feel like the memorial went as well as it could.
Well, if I'm being frank, I think that's because you showed up drunk.
I just was under a lot of pressure and
Slanted rain.
slanted rain.
It's supposed to be the most soothing image.
Rain. But then it gets in your face and runs down your back and makes you feel soggy.
Yeah, and it implies that there's a strong wind, which you'd think would be uncomfortable, but the data shows.
Well, in any case, if you'll take a look, point 1, I think our town is due for another statue.
Okay, but we've already got that one in the town square.
We have one shoe.
Yes, a left shoe. It's a bronze left shoe of the town founder.
And I don't want to show any disrespect to the town founder, even though he may or may not have been, you know, a drug dealer. That's neither here nor there, but I just think that there's room to honor more people.
Well, it's 100% confirmed he was a drug runner. But that was 1856, so the drugs was mostly just poppy seeds. Not even opium, just poppy seeds.
Right. And the shoe, he was running so fast he left it behind.
Left it
was sort
behind,
of
and they built the town on that spot. I don't need to tell you this, they cover this in civics.
Grades 7 through 11. Real in depth.
Look, I'm glad you brought this to me, but I'm going to be real honest. My duties as mayor are mostly ceremonials. Like, I can cut the ribbon on the statue once you get it built, but I can't really do anything to help you build it.
But action items 2 through 4 cost money. I was
Yeah.
hoping that we could slant a little slanted rain, calm, think about the money,
Make it right.
go money over.
Well, when you put it in that terms, first of all, it sounds like embezzling. In order for us to embezzle, we'd have to have a budget, which we don't have.
Mayor Dwayne, are you telling me that the town has no budget?
Correct.
What have we been paying taxes for then?
See, the money just all goes into a pot, and we spend it until it's gone. I'm saying there's no, like, table of line items that would prescribe how that money is spent.
Can
Yeah, the pot's right here. You can see it's already empty for the year.
Oh my god. This...
That's why we're trying to keep this whole murder thing quiet. Because we can't lose the tourism revenue if nobody wants to come to a town that a teenager was ritualistically disemboweled.
You're very casual speaking about horrible death.
I'm just trying to take the stink off of it. Whenever I say ritual disembowelment, I'm thinking of slanted writing.
Okay, Mayor Dwayne, I'm gonna make some amendments to this proposal, starting with episode 1A, action item 0.01, fundraising.
Oh, that's a good idea. You could have like a bake sale, or like...
Well, I was thinking about more, perhaps, what is it called when you're not nationalizing a resource, but you're just towning it?
I truly do not know. Well, hello, stranger. Don't get a lot of those here. Hi, Ryan. Clams, town archivist, nice to meet you. Welcome to the archives. Everything you could need or want to know about the town is here. Happy to help you out. Just...
You don't need to be nervous. I'm not here to question you about a murder.
I'm not nervous. Not nervous. No. Frankly, I'm just happy to have someone new to talk to.
Oh, well, that's nice. You know, everyone here in Quadruple Mountain has been quite welcoming, and I hope it's not just because the old RCMP uniform strikes fear into their souls.
No, everyone's real friendly around here, you know, small town.
Right.
Oh, that was the end of my thought. Small town people tend to be friendlier in my experience, but there's a lesser number of them, so you have the same aggregate friendliness. You know, like in a big town, people are not so friendly, but there are more of them.
They're not.
So you don't get sick of seeing the same faces every day.
You know, I come from Thunder Bay.
Big town.
Big town. Lots and lots of crime. The things I've seen in that city.
Like what?
Oh, you know, parking in sides of the streets, where a snowplow could go by during the night in the winter time, in the non-parking hours.
Yeah, we don't have that here. Not a problem.
So much bad parking. Who knows what they've got in the trunks of those cars? Luckily, I've never had to get my hands dirty. Except for Betsy.
Sorry, was there something I could help you with?
Yes! Mr. Clams, this is a beautiful archive that you have here, by the way.
More or less a shed, but small town, fewer articles to archive.
I guess not much room in the budget for a grand archive like
Never
we
had
have
one
in
of
Thunder
those,
Bay.
but...
A budget or a... Anyway, I'm here, I know we've just met and this might be a very strange request, but Mr.
Please have a
Clams,
seat.
thank you. Have there been any strange supernatural phenomenon happening in this town that you may have a record of on file?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah, okay, so this is UFO sightings.
Oh,
Small town, right? Full of crime.
I don't mean like that.
This
I'm
is
not.
the file from the serial murders in 1906. Those
That's
were satanic,
definitely-
were connected but never solved.
Right, that's probably not relevant at all to this murder
Crystal
case.
healing.
I'll just keep this for my own interest.
This one's homeopathy.
All right, I don't want you to think that I'm not fit to be an officer of the law.
I would have no reason for thinking that. I just met you.
A strange creature visited me in a vision, some sort of deep-voiced creature giving me advice on how to solve the murder.
And he told you to come to me.
Well, no, he didn't. I'm gonna stop by the feed store later on, but I just wanted to know if this was just me, or if it was maybe something about the town, and if anyone else has ever experienced this kind of phenomenon.
So you came to the town historian because you had a weird dream? No, I'm kidding! There's totally historical precedent for this. Okay, so These are all of the reports in the local paper of people saying that they've had visions that led them to discover something important. See, okay, this is a woman who lost her dog, and she had a dream that told her to look under the rocks, and she found him buried under a pile of rocks in her front yard.
Oh, I wish there weren't
I mean, some of them end better. Some of them end better. This is a couple who lost their child.
Okay, let's flip the split.
No, they found him. He was hiding in the closet.
Oh, okay.
Literal closet. He was a toddler. It was not...
Right.
So yeah, there's pages of it. It goes back. Most of them can be explained. I mean, obviously the kid's in the closet. Where else is the kid going to hide if you were playing hide and seek with them? And it turned out that lady had buried her own dog there.
And that was in 1895.
Yeah.
This file goes back for years and years. And you've never thought to look into what was causing this disturbance in the force?
No, I'm a historian, not a whatever that job is. I just keep all the papers and records so they're easily... I mean, really, you should be commending me for having that readily all filed together.
I do. Very easily accessible, though I guess this is a rather small shed. Thank you, Mr. Clams. I now feel like I'm really onto something. Good thing, because I had no leads on this case by my own investigative...
Just out of curiosity, what did the dream say?
Mr. Clams, you may not be a suspect yet, but I can't reveal that sort of information to you. Let's
Then
just...
maybe I can't let this file leave the building.
Ah.
I'll make you a copy.
I tell ya, us single women have to stick together.
Janine, please do not lump me in with you. So rude.
Hey, if you want to be an individual, I feel that, Kelly. I feel that. I can feel your energy. It's a different energy than mine. But they're on the same track that says single women beyond a certain age.
I will have you know that I am going on a date.
Date, eh?
Yeah, it's fine. It's stupid. It's so dumb. I don't know why I'm doing it. God. Dwayne hasn't been around. I mean, at all. I mean, literally, I haven't seen him since this murder happened. At all. Not even once. He's not answering my pages.
I'm just gonna give you
He's
some
just at the
Nike.
damn feed store. Why is he always at the feed store? It's not even bringing in any revenue.
No.
Nothing brings in revenue.
No, nothing does.
The pot's empty. It's empty. I haven't been paid in months. I stole this makeup. I stole this Maybelline makeup.
Private property is a form of theft in
They
itself.
didn't even care. The corner store owner just looked at me and said, okay.
Tell me about this date.
Like I said, it's dumb. I mean, he's a lot younger than me. For one thing. I'm like, he's dead. I can't even get an alive man to go out with me. I have to take dead children.
Of all the things that I'm very in touch with, one of the things that I am most in touch with is communing with spirits.
Oh my God, Janine, can you please stop getting high with Casey? It's getting embarrassing.
The thing about communing with spirits is that you have to know why they're contacting you. So if you're on a date with a dead child, ooh, how young of a child? Dating age?
I think he's 16. I don't know.
Oh.
Jamaica freaked me out so much I had to say yes.
16-year-old boys. Kelly Long, I know what he wants from you.
What? My soul.
To get to first base.
I think it's gonna be next to impossible, but I mean, I'll take anything at this point.
I never thought, being in such a small town, that it would ever bother me not being in a stable relationship. Do you feel those feelings?
I think I just told you that, Janine. Do you ever listen?
Only to the spirits.
Fine, Janine, tell me this. If you're listening to spirits so much, who killed Bill?
Oh. That one's fuzzy. You know when you turn radio.
Hey, Billy's mom. I mean, Mrs. Withington. It's me, Davy.
Come in, Davy.
Billy's best friend.
Yes, I remember you.
Cool. I don't know. It's a weird time. It's a weird time.
It's a weird time for all of us.
Bumping up the home security.
Don't worry, you're safe with me, Davy.
I hope so. My mom told me that since I was Billy's best friend, that I should come over and see how you're doing.
Oh, well, I'm doing wonderfully now that you're here. I was just baking Billy some cookies, and I'd love you to share with him. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Oh, okay.
Have a seat.
I'm sitting. You said you were baking Billy cookies?
Why, yes. Maybe you two would like to catch up. I know he's gotten a bit older. He hasn't been in school, you know. I tried to bring him back, didn't want him to fall behind on his classes, but they wouldn't let me.
Did you borrow your windows?
Well, I wouldn't want anyone to get in or out. Now don't touch that! Sit down! Sit! My whole family's dead. Do you think another person makes any difference? Have some cookies!
Oh, Mrs. Withington! Really good cookie you've done yourself. Oh God, no.
Feeding time, Billy. The coroner said as long as I kept his remains in this plastic bag, he'd last for a few days.
I didn't do very good in biology, but I don't think that's real.
Okay, well, I didn't exactly speak to the coroner, but the mayor made sure I got these precious last moments with my son.
You should bury that. For closure. I hear closure's good. And it's for all of us. And it's like return to the ground from whence we came.
Davy,
Mm-hmm.
you don't look well.
I mean...
Is everything okay at home?
Yeah.
Are you sure you can stay here, you know? Like a sleepover party.
Everything's great at home. It's never been better, to be honest. My mom's really nice. My dad and her stopped fighting.
It must be nice to have a family.
Oh, God. I mean, it's awful at home. They're fighting more than... I think I hear my mom calling me. I think, what, Mom? Oh, I'll be home for dinner really soon.
That's okay. You can go. Billy's got a date.
What?
I said I'd drive him. I can drop you off at your mom's house on the way.
Oh, that's okay. I'm really close. fresh air does does the body good, you know, just, is there a number code for this? Or it doesn't want to open? So, I'll be seeing you real soon. Thanks for the cookies. Everything's great.
Stop by anytime!
I'm never coming by again. Bye!
I think you know why I'm here.
Want to buy some weed?
No, I don't want to buy some weed. I want the money you owe Bill and I.
Look, any deals that I had with dead boys are null and void upon boy becoming dead.
What are you gonna do, Casey? Kill me too?
I mean, no one's here if you really want me to. Wait, I didn't kill that kid.
I just got you to admit it though, didn't I?
Not exactly. Not exactly. Look, Amber, I know you think you're some hot shot because Daddy owns everything in town. Because you're hot and you shot somebody that one time.
Shouldn't have been in my way.
But I know things weren't all peachy keen with you and Dead Boy.
I don't know what you mean.
I know that you just came down from your Crystal Palace and found the sporty kid and you thought, hey, maybe I'll fuck up his life for fun.
There were literally only 4 of us. I only had one choice.
Well, it's either him or that Davy Cricket kid, and that kid's a piece of shit.
He's nice. He's nice.
He's good looking.
Let's not go too far.
I think he's very handsome.
You're a weird guy, Casey.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm a weird guy who's not giving you a dime.
You do know that my father owns
Owns
the
everything.
mines where
Yeah.
you work.
And the mines have shut down since everybody split town since you killed Dead Boy.
I didn't kill him.
Shit, I thought that would work. I thought that would work.
So we're just gonna play this game all night? Trying to make each other admit that we killed somebody we didn't kill?
I got nowhere to go.
Great. Great.
Great.
I want my money.
I want to keep selling drugs to teenagers.
Do it.
One doesn't do them. You're here. And that other handsome fella's too dumb to buy drugs.
You know, I just want to preserve Bill's memory.
Crocodile tears.
I could have loved him.
What does that even mean?
I loved him.
For weeks
I was
you've
like
been
this
saying
close.
you could have loved him. You could. What is it that you either do or you don't?
No, that's
Could
not how
have.
love works. It's a track that you're on. Keep running until immediately, you get to a finish line. And
Once you're on that track,
I don't know.
it's not a track, it's a treadmill, man. I'm sorry, I've been smoking since 8 a.m. I don't really make sense right now.
It's fine. It's fine. I just don't know what to do. I mean, you saw his disemboweled body.
Says who?
Says everyone. You saw it.
I didn't see nothing.
I think you did.
I didn't see
I
anything
think
at
you
all.
did. I'm still
I mean, we
recording
all
this.
seen it because we saw pictures in the paper.
Yeah, but I think you saw it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's fine. It's fine.
Can I get you a drink?
No, I don't want a drink. I want the truth.
Truth about how your dad's had backroom deals with the archivist for years. The truth about how your mom and me used to hang back in the day.
Okay, well, I know that. My mom used to hang with everyone. But I didn't know that about my father, so what do you know and what do you want?
Depends on what you're willing to offer.
You can keep your money, because, Bill's remains can't do anything with it anyway.
I was keeping that money one way or the other.
I know you were.
I want I want $15,000 and I'll tell you every little dirty secret your family's got hidden away.
For what? What do you need $15,000 for?
You seen where I live? For anything.
Oh. Another day filled with clues. Another day as the best damn RCMP officer this town has ever seen. Oh, Officer Anderson, you are one talented lady. Time for bed.
Not so fast. Remember me? Yeah.
Betsy.
Yeah.
Betsy, you're alive?
Nope.
But I...
No, I'm not.
No, because I shot you.
Yeah, you shot me.
I'm so sorry, Betsy.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh.
Hey! This is really happening. So. Not to beat a dead meat.
Don't say it. Betsy, you know I've never liked that turn of phrase. Now, before you say anything about why you're here haunting me in some sort of vivid dream, I just have to say I'm sorry, Betsy, but you were very sick. It was in the RCMP officer handbook. If you've got a sick horse, well, you've got to take care of it.
You know, I stood by you for years, watching you every day. It was depressing. I was depressed. I wasn't sick. I was depressed.
Betsy! No, we had great times together, Betsy.
Did we?
Riding you on the parade and all the children waving and petting you and tossing candies in your face. It was great. I mean, I never led you into any sort of danger. All we did was give out some parking tickets, and that's, I mean, Betsy, we were partners. We were equals.
We were not equals, and you know it.
Look, if I could have let you ride me, you know I would have. I told you that many times.
It was really sweet of you. It wasn't realistic, though.
Betsy, I love you.
Teresa, you didn't love yourself.
No, I didn't. But Betsy,
That's it?
I didn't love myself. What was I doing in Thunder Bay?
What are you doing here?
I'm on the tail of the most gruesome murder I've seen since I killed you.
No. Yeah?
I've always said you were my spirit animal. Maybe you can help. I mean, surely that's why you're here, not just to tell me you were a depressed horse and ruined your life and then killed you. That's not why you're here, is it, Betsy? That would be really depressing if that's why you...
It would further be depressing, on top of all the depressing things that have happened up to this point. I feel like I'm in this purgatory. You know, they say all dogs go to heaven.
Right.
Well, what is this? Where am I? Where am I? I'm stuck between what we had in Thunder Bay and now here in Quadruple Mountain.
It's nice, isn't it, Betsy? You know, you and I we could stay here.
I'm not gonna be here forever. It's not that of it, and neither are you. What are you really doing here, Teresa?
My job, Betsy. You know how important it is to me to be a woman of the force?
How come you haven't told anyone that you really did see a dead body, and don't say mine?
Because that doesn't make me a hero, Betsy. I need these people to believe in me. I've got very little else to go on other than their blind trust.
You know, those empty McDonald's cigarette packages are not the only things buried in the ground right now.
You're not just talking about your body, are you? You're talking about clues? You're being very cryptic, Betsy.
I know. Sorry, I was just fucking with you.
No.
Yeah, there's clues. I can smell it. I can smell the things that you want. They're out there.
Describe them, Betsy. Describe these smells to me.
Okay. Something floral.
Flowers.
What's going on here?
Dwayne? Dwayne is not what it looks like.
If that weren't a garbage bag full of something dripping, I would assume that this was a date.
Dwayne, I was just really upset because you've been spending all your time at the feed store and you're not answering any of my pages. Did you lose your pager, Dwayne?
You can't answer pages. That's how a pager works.
How come you're expecting me to know how a pager works, Dwayne?
You bought it for me.
Yeah, so you'd always answer it. Now you're telling me that you can't even answer a damn page?
Well, who is this that you're enjoying a fine meal and a cup of coffee with?
And 2 slices of cherry pie. Will that be 1 ticket or 1 bill or 2?
I'm just gonna pay for it.
I'm just gonna watch it.
Well, I hope you enjoy your cheap date.
Dwayne, please don't go.
Because if it was with me, we'd be going Dutch.
Dwayne, you always know the right thing to say. I'm sorry, Bill. I'm sorry.
Wait, that's Bill? What? How?
Jamaica made me do it. I swear I didn't want to.
You can't go on a date with the remains of a teenage boy when you're already sort of in a relationship.
I know, Dwayne. I know.
I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe this is the thing that we don't come back from.
What are you saying?
I'm saying maybe you'd prefer to just eat your cherry pie with a bag of organs.
No, he smells. You just smell like feed.
Feed?
Yeah, like feed.
Oh, feed. That's because I work at the feed store. I do have feet, so that would make sense too.
Wayne, I've told you before to not make fun of my speech impediment. You know, it's a really hard time for me.
One of the things that I like most about you because it makes you unique.
God, Dwayne.
You want to have a...
Ah! What is this? Ah! You two-timing whore! Ah!
Hit her?
I'm sorry I've done this to you, Billy. I thought she'd make you happy again.
Okay, we need to talk about this. When I said you
Don't
could take
touch
his
my
remains...
son.
Okay. I can see you had a hard day. Maybe you should just let him finish his cherry pie and I'll drive him home when he's finished.
I wouldn't want to deprive my boy of a delicious slice of pie.
Okay.
Though I do have homemade cookies waiting for him. I will be watching you,
Yeah, me too.
Kelly Long. Consider this the end of your relationship with my son.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. His curfew is 9.
All right, I'll have him have. There's a cookie in here.
Oh, hey, Davy.
Hey, Anna.
I didn't think I was going to see you today.
Well, I mean, we were bound to run into each other.
It's a very small school.
Yeah. About what happened at Billy's memorial.
Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay? I just lost control for a moment, but it's fine. It's
Anna,
fine.
you were drunk, underage and in public. That's a $140 ticket.
Morning, losers. I'm actually at school today.
Hi, Amber.
Hey, Amber.
Hey, if it isn't cool bad girl Anna Olsen!
Yep.
You know, you really impressed me.
By doing what?
I don't know, you puked next to Bill's corpse and I was like, that's great.
That's a weird thing to say.
Listen, Anna's cool now, okay, Davy? You're just upset because you're still not cool.
But I'm really handsome. That weird stoner.
Say that!
The weird stoner at the track always whistles at me when I walk by. He says strictly platonic, but he thinks I'm very handsome.
It's so weird! Why is everybody in this town such a freak?
I don't know. Maybe your dad's putting something in the water.
Hey,
Hey, talking about things that your dad owns,
everything?
how does he feel about owning the mine? Is that something that maybe he's tired of and would be happy to have seized from him for the good of the town?
The mine literally makes all of our money.
Yeah, and I think the town could use that now.
Ew. You want us to give our money to the town?
Yeah.
But my daddy loves being on top of all of you.
Well, he could still...
Figuratively and literally.
But like the store, your general department cat/grocery store, that must make money.
Davey, everybody in this town's too poor to shop at that store.
Maybe your dad should lower the prices then.
Davey, nobody makes money here at all.
Then
I
maybe
work
you-
behind the perfume counter for fun.
Then maybe your dad should pay people more. Pay people more, charge less. People gotta live, Amber.
You're all fucking ridiculous.
Davey, this is the most that you've ever stood up for yourself in your entire life.
He's not standing up for himself!
I had a very weird morning, okay?
I am very impressed right now.
He's not even talking about himself! What are you talking about?
It's like I can see the backbone growing.
Oh my god, you're
And
so
while
weird.
we're at it, I think your dad should give away some of that forest land that he owns and does nothing with, and we can make a park out of it.
Why did I even bother coming to school today? This is what I get?
Well, it's not like there's anything else for you to do.
Yeah, literally.
So
Dr. Chopper's not even here to teach.
I saw you leaving that weird stoner Casey's house yesterday.
They didn't.
Sometimes I walk by just to get a boost to my self-esteem.
What? Oh my god, you're so weird. Okay.
Look, it's been a rough few weeks for everybody.
It was probably just my mom, okay? She hangs out with everybody.
You know, I know what you look like and what your mom looks like.
The same.
Except your mom has wrinkles.
Oh my god, that's so rude.
And I have really good eyesight, and the person that I saw had no wrinkles.
My mom has Botox, thank you very much. Okay, she's worked to get rid of those wrinkles, so that
Okay,
is
then
beyond.
it was her weird, unclosable face I saw then.
This is ridiculous. You know what? I'm not even coming back to school. I'm done. I'm done with this. You're both assholes. Goodbye.
Bye, Amber.
See ya. Hey, what does she always mean when she says she could have loved Billy?
So, Mayor Dwayne, this is your other job.
Yeah, the mayor's office. It's my other job.
You consider this feed store your main job.
Well, this is full-time. Technically 37 and a half hours, so not technically full-time, but it's like full-time, I just don't get paid for lunch. So you'll excuse me if I keep sweeping while I'm talking to you.
Ding, ding, ding.
Would you mind closing that? Sometimes the wind blows it open.
Oh, you mean I'm the only customer here right now?
Oh, are you buying something?
Yes, actually. It just so happens that I have someone who could use some delicious feed.
It's me.
Who is it?
He can't hear or see.
I
Yes,
just
I
have to see
can.
for myself.
What? What?
I can hear you and see you.
Yes, me. Yes. I'm sorry. I was practicing a speech for an award that I'm getting for being such a great detective.
Well, I think you're doing great. At the speech.
Yeah, good
You were looking
speech,
for
Teresa.
some feed?
Some feed, some delicious apple.
Only you and your dead horse can see me. What's up?
I didn't tell you about this, Betsy, but it's something weird that happens in this town.
Okay, I'm going to give you a tip. When you're talking to people, you should face them.
Where there's feed, there's seed.
With your face.
And where there's seed, there's weed.
Where there's seed, there's weed.
And where there's weed, there's greed.
Are you just rhyming a bunch of words now, or is this actual...
I have sick rhymes.
Officer?
Yes!
It's almost my lunch break, so if I can get that feed for you,
Oh.
I'll send you on your way.
Yes, are you done, or...
No, I'm almost on lunch.
Oh, yes, yes, I mean, is there any further business I need to conduct? Any more mad, sick horse? I have a real sick horse. I need some feed.
Oh,
Any sick
horsey,
rhymes?
okay.
I
Where
need
there's
dead horse.
greed, there's mead.
I think he's just rhyming.
I also think that. Yes.
Good.
Good. Yes, Teresa.
Yes. Do you like this brand of feed, or
Yeah, it's
is
very
what I will?
reliable.
Oh, yes.
Produces a good, healthy stool.
I can't digest anything. I can't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
It's a gesture. It's a gesture. It's a gesture to apologize.
Maybe.
To apologize for past actions.
Okay. That's.
Where there's action,
You're still here.
there's
Yeah, I'm still here, but I can't go to
satisfaction.
lunch until I finish with you.
Right.
Ask him for the same feed that was found near the body, the field.
Yes. No. This feed will not do.
Okay.
Mayor Dwayne, should I address you as mayor when you're in your capacity as a feed store employee?
Whatever floats your boat.
Oh, right. I would prefer the same feed that was found in the
Eye
ground.
contact. Eye contact.
The feed from the seed found in the ground where the body got all rotty.
Nice.
Those are some smooth rhymes. I assume you're talking about squirrel feed, because the body was found in the campground, and Janine feeds all the squirrels this.
Ah. Right, and there did seem to be a number of charred squirrel carcasses in Janine's trailer during the fire. There was arson at the campground.
Yes.
Arson at the campground.
We knew that. We went over that extensively. And then the second fire that I lit,
You lit a fire at the campground?
well, the freezer. We burned it as a sacrifice to Mother Nature for starting the first fire.
Wait, you mean the freezer wasn't actual evidence?
No, it was just squirrels. Squirrels and squirrel carcasses. Janine feeds the squirrels to fatten them up, And then when they die of natural causes, she keeps them in the freezer to eat them.
Is this helpful at all to you?
No, I'm trying to help you.
I'm locking this all down.
Just take the feed.
The feed.
See yourself out.
And,
Ding-a-ling-ling. Mayor Dwayne. Oh, Teresa Anderson. Oh, a ghost. I'm sorry, I know I'm cutting, but you can see me very close to you. I'm talking. I know that I'm cutting it very close to your lunch hour, so I apologize for that. But I just need my regular pickup of fertilizer, please.
Sure.
Now, what were you saying?
I said sure.
Okay, that's fine. Can I just put it on credit this week?
what do you need all the fertilizer for, Janine? What sort of seed are you trying to grow?
Where there's shit, that's it.
Well, as you have of course seen, my campground has been decimated, so I'm trying to replant the forest. Forest starts with a single tree.
Right. So we've got.
I don't think that's right. I think it starts with grasses and then larger bushes move in to provide cover for smaller trees, and then I think it's a whole. One tree's not going to be enough, and neither is one that has fertilizer.
Oh dear. Deer! I'll bring in some deer. Can I have some deer feed, please?
Sure. I'll have to go to the back for that.
Okay.
Say, while you're back there, Mayor Dwayne, I don't suppose you sell cigarettes here at the feed store?
No,
No?
no, no. I'm just going to go to the back and get the deer feed.
Okay, because I could really use this.
Go to the back.
So wait, you got any live horse friends? I could deal with a horse.
I don't have any friends right now.
Don't give anything away.
No. Oh, it must be a very lonely existence.
It's not a lonely existence.
We
It's
could
a.
chill if you want.
It feels like a different kind of purgatory.
I don't know what you mean by lonely. I mean, we have good times. We can have good times. I can make it up to you. Look at all this squirrel feed. You eat squirrel feed, right?
Teresa.
Okay, here's the deer feed. It's surprisingly small. They don't eat much.
Thank you, Mayor Dwayne. It's not so much stealing that I'm doing right now.
No, because I'm putting it on your tab and I know where you live. Again, I'd really like to go for lunch. Just go.
My cash is I've got a bunch of evidence in here. And my wallet and.
All right, just goodbye. Goodbye.
Where there's dismissal, there's suspicion.
Next time on Quadruple Mountain, will ghost horse form any lasting friendships?
All I'm saying is it's pretty nice here in the spirit realm outside Quadruple Mountain.
It is pretty.
Will Mayor Dwayne and Kelly Long make another go of it with their perpetually on-again, off-again relationship?
Let's make another go of it. I changed my mind.
And will Jamaica, grieving mother Withington, find anyone to go on a date with Bill?
How do you feel about ghost animals?
Find out next time on Quadruple Mountain.